I'm going to finish it on Wednesday. I'm going to introduce the lesson to you. I'm going to give you the title and the 3 points, and I'm going to preach it on Wednesday, but I'm going to introduce it to you. In the book of Daniel. In the book of Daniel. That's in the Old Testament. If you don't know where it is, look at the table of contents. Find Daniel, find the page that is on. Daniel chapter 3. Daniel chapter 3. Daniel chapter 3. Daniel chapter 3. I'm going to introduce the lesson to y'all. Open the doors of the church. Amen. And we get out here at 1 o'clock. I like that kind of singing right there. Amen. I wanted to do more, but I wanted to get to the lesson real fast. I like all that, Sister Betty, I like all that kind of canon on like that. Yes. Yes. The tag part of the song and all that stuff. Yeah. I thought Sister Harris was running around the church to make some games. She's tired though. So you get to sing an old song that you remind you of, people who live like Sister Winston and Reverend Dews and Sister Watson and Reverend Lewis. See, I know Reverend Lewis, he'd be sitting over there crying. So I'm looking at the people who back in the old church would be crying when we'd be singing those songs. Those songs, they're so touching. Yes, and those songs, I try to get the young people, you need to get up on those songs and start moving. We're not going to buck every Sunday. That's right. I may just do that from here on. I'd rather have it like this, Sister Harris, but I know I got young people, but this right there, it takes you back. It's a spirit that goes along with those songs. And it takes you back. It just makes you think about God and hello, mother. People remember their mother. The mother's going on with glory. I remember when my grandma was living free, when we used to, I used to play the song "I'm a Victim" by Candace Staten. She used to want to hear the song in the car in the back, and she'd be there. But now, I would leave because right after the song "I'm a Victim," "Precious Lord" will come on. I would leave when that would come on. Come on now. She said, you go ahead, I'm going to listen to Precious Lord by myself. Because it's personal. Take my hand. Lead me on. Let me stand. I'm weak. See, that's more personal. She said, okay, baby, you can go now. I'm going to listen to Precious Lord by myself. And when I was young, I didn't understand that. But now when I listen to an old song, I know what Granny was talking about now. Since the time now I know what Granny was talking about. Said, I don't need you now. Let me listen to the Precious Lord on my own. Because it ministers to me. I said, what that mean, minister to you? You don't know right now, son. And when you get older, you know. Now I know what Granny was talking about. That's why these old songs, young people like this. Because you don't know, you ain't been through nothing. You ain't never had a house. You ain't never lost a house. They ain't never repossessed your car. You ain't never lost a job. See, you know what I'm saying? Young people ain't been through nothing, sister. They ain't been through nothing. But when you've been through something, the songs touch you. Yes. See, love is different. See, this teenage love, that's puppy love. I'm talking about when you lost a provider. When you lost somebody who encouraged you. When they're not around no more. When you listen to those songs, Sister Bailey, those songs, they touch your heart. Yes. When Mother walked on, would come and shake your hand. In the book of Daniel chapter 3, and we get down here at 1 o'clock. I'm going to present the lesson to y'all, give you the 3 points, open the doors of the church, and we're going to the house. Amen. In the book of Daniel chapter 3, verse 1. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold, whose height was 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up in the plain of the Durum, in the province of Babylon. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, sent together the princes the governors, and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, and the police.
Come on.
I stopped at the sheriff. I want to strike that out. Doggone sheriffs. And all the rulers of the province to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar, the king, had set up. He set it up. It was set up by God. He set it up. See, a lot of this stuff, other people setting it up. That's why people go through what they go through, because God didn't set it up.
No, Satan.
The government set up stuff to keep y'all so bound. So see, I just tell people, forget the system, trust the Savior. The system got people so messed up right now. They tell you, we'll take care of you, but you can't have a man. You can't have over $3,000 in the bank. See, that's what the governor set up. The governor is concerned to set that stuff up to keep people in poverty. As long as we take care of you, you can't have nothing on your own. And what you do, you stop trying to get something on your own, so you start depending on the government. And the government, they set up your God for you. Then the princes, notice it's going over the same people, Fred. Then the princes and the governors and captains, the judges, the treasurer, the counselor, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the province were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar, the king, has set up. He set it up.
Yeah, he set it up.
Because they elected him. And they stood before the image that they keep telling you that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. Notice the Bible don't waste words. It's telling you who set it up.
Yeah.
God didn't set it up.
He said it.
A man set it up. Verse 4. Then a herald cried aloud. In other words, it got out. To you it is commanded, O people, nation, and land. Everybody, even the Hispanics, everybody, even if you don't speak English, you better bow down to this image that the king set up. So even if you don't speak English, when you hear music, you bow down. Verse 5. That at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, the harp, sackbut, the psaltery, the dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king has set up. So when you hear music, you think it's praise and worship, praising God. No, you praising what the king set up. In other words, they have a worship service to worship what the king set up. See, they're trying to mimic what God set up. So we play music to worship God, but they're trying to set up to worship what the king set up. Verse 6, and whoso falleth not down in worship shall the same hour be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. If you didn't worship at that time, during that hour, they put you in the furnace for not worshiping. Everybody will worship the image that the king set up, but we can't get y'all brothers to worship God. To some people, Fred, we be in praise and worship, they be watching everybody.
Yeah, they do.
But if they can put people in the fiery furnace for not worshiping what the king set up, I should be able to put you inside. I'm gonna get a lighter. Whoever I'm doing. Praise him, praise him. That'll make you jump in and say fire to you. Verse 7. Therefore, at that time, when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, the flute, the harp, the staccato, psaltery, and all kinds of music, all the people of the nation and the languages fell down and worshiped the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar, the king, has set up. Notice it keeps telling you who set it up. It keeps reiterating God didn't set it up. So you won't get it twisted. All I'm doing is introducing the lesson, then I'm going to close. I'll give you a little time to set up the lesson. But I'm not going to preach, I'm going to present it to you. Wherefore, at that time, certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews. They spake and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar, O king, live forever. It tells him to live forever. In other words, he ain't saying worship me, but worship the image that I present. But he know they really worshiping him.
Yes.
But he ain't telling them to worship the image that I set.
Yeah.
10. Thou, O king, has made a decree that every man that shall hear the sound of the cornet, here you go again, flute, harp, psaltery, the sumer, and all kinds of music, fell down and worship the golden image. And whosoever falleth not down and worship, that should be cast in the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Now let me skip to verse 24. Just for time's sake. Verse 24. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, was astonished, and rose up in haste, and spake and said unto his counselors, do not we cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, that's true. We did. We put 3 in. In verse 25, he answered and said, lo, I see 4 men loose. We bound 3. But I see 4 loose.
Yeah.
Walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt. And the form of the 4th is like the Son of God.
Yes. Yes.
My title was, you have a friend in the fire.
Yes.
That's the title of my lesson if I was going to preach y'all. You have a friend in the fire. And it's 3 reasons why you should bow to the king.
Tell me, please.
The first reason, because you have carnal critics that are watching. The counselors, the sheriffs, all carnal people watching.
Yes.
The police need to see people worship God. Because Nebuchadnezzar made the sheriff come around to see the image that he set up. But now all of them people had to watch everybody worship that image. The judges, the police, the counselors, but everybody had to watch certain people do it. Because they knew that everybody wasn't going to do it, but they got the police involved. So they watched to see who was going to bow down. Just like how they got the police now. Watching certain things, not only certain, and they have the authority to do certain things to certain people. Second reason why you shouldn't bow down, because you have Christian critics that are watching you. People that are in church that's criticizing you.
Come on.
You got people in the church won't bow down. I mean, they bow down to an image, but they want to see if you're going to bow down. That's why you can't bow down, because of the church folk. And the third reason why you shouldn't bow down, because Christ the Creator is watching.
Amen.
Come Wednesday, and I'm going to preach it in its entirety.
All right.
You have a friend in the fire. I'm done. I'm going to go in detail Wednesday. How many people are saved?